Stay tuned. You do not want to miss this video. Welcome everybody to the channel today. Today I'll be giving you a new tax update live, sharing my screen with you guys about the new update with the tax refund. For those of you who haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I give new tax update every week, and I share information with finances regarding taxes, business, and wealth. If you have any questions and comments, make sure you drop them in the chat. Also, for those of you who will stay to the end, you will receive a free download. You'll know how to get a free download for regarding review letters to help you regarding that for some of you who are stuck in the error department. And also, don't forget that it's live online shopping right now. I have products that is tagged in this video. So if you're on a YouTube app, you'll be able to look at the products that I have in my YouTube shop. And you'll also learn how to join memberships as well for those of you who are interested in that. Before I get started, I just want to share that with you guys. Those who are in memberships, who join memberships, you will get YouTube perks, especially during tax season, and you will have more access during tax season than anybody else in live videos. For those who want to start their own virtual tax prep business, there's more information on my channel. And also for those who missed the other live videos or other tax updates, make sure you go to my channel and see the live updates from the previous videos to get more information. So right now I'm gonna go directly into the information so I can share with you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go over this. Not too much of a big change regarding tax refund information. I know some of you are disappointed. I've been getting comments about this, and it's been months and I hadn't heard anything. Some of you from February are still waiting, and a lot of you are still waiting on your amended tax refund. So I'm gonna be sharing information that hope that it helps you see why this is going on. And I know a lot of you are upset saying, I just can't believe this and other things, a lot of other things, but try to stay positive, you guys, okay? I know it's hard to do. It says on the new update that processing tax returns that need to be corrected, they are processed. The IRS is processing right now the tax returns that need to be corrected. They're answering mail from taxpayers, from those who may have errors that have submitted it by fax mail to them. They're checking that as well. You know, after tax season, which was April 18th, 2023, and yet people are still filing. For those who are in disaster areas, they're still filing. So as they're decreasing tax returns and they're completing a lot of tax returns for people, please know that as they are completing that, more people are submitting, because a lot of states are having they are in disaster area. The people in disaster areas got until October to submit tax returns, so that's why as well. So also I want to share with you guys, I'm going to click on the update is from July the 28th. This update is from July the 28th. Every week, the IRS updates their website with new information. Okay, this is July 28th. If you view the other live videos, you're going to see that every week that I've been sharing that the IRS updates their website, and they tell you what they have done, what they have completed, and how many amended returns and things that they have also. Okay, so it says if you enlarge your screen, and I'm gonna scroll up from the IRS, it says we have processed all paper and electronic individual returns received prior to June 2023, and we are opening mail with normal time frames. This means we have processed all returns we received for tax year 2021 or earlier, if those returns had no errors or did not require further review. So they have completed and process all the returns from 2021 that did not have errors. So if you still waiting on your amended refund or a tax refund for 2021, it has errors. So I know a lot of you said, well, I hadn't received a letter, I hadn't heard anything. Then they letting you know on this site that they done did all of them from 2021. It's just some of them are require further review, and they also are have errors. Okay. And so what the IRS is trying to do is trying to complete them without bothering the taxpayer. And they share information on this website as well. For those of you who are upset about it and you saying that, they try to do it without contacting you. If they need information, they would definitely mail you a letter from your mail, not your email address, from mail. Okay. It says as of July 22nd, 2023, they have 2.15 million unprocessed individual returns. Now, if you watched it the last tax refund update, you're gonna see that number decreased, and it looked like it didn't increase too much. And plus, is a lot of people are still sitting in tax returns, and that's why that you're seeing all of this. And I know if you are upset, but after tax season, what happens is the IRS kind of slows down. Okay, so this is why it said these include tax year 2022 returns, 2021 returns that need review. So if your tax return is in review or needs correction, and late file prior, if you file late, they're still working on it. They're unprocessed. Of these, 1.6 million returns require error correction. So you see, if you watch my last video that I shared of the update, it's not too much to change. And also special handling and paper returns is 548,000 are paper returns waiting to be reviewed and processed. So they have a lot going on. It says this work does not typically require us to correspond with taxpayers, but it does require special handling by an IRS employee. So in these instances, it's taking the IRS more than 21 days. And I know a lot of you saying they keep giving me 60 days and 60 more days or 120 days. Please try to be patient. If you haven't heard anything, make sure you continue to check back with the IRS. Okay. Make sure if you have any questions, comment in the chat and comment in this video. You can also know that you can use emojis also in the chat as well. For those of you who are in the memberships and have perks, you'll have more emojis to do with the super thanks and also with the thanks. It says for returns received in the current year, reprocess individual tax returns for which refunds are due first. So if you owe the IRS and you're not seeing them a one bar on the checks, on the WMR, when you look and you owe and you're paying, that's why you're seeing it. It says tax returns reflecting tax owed, their process last. But if a payment is mailed with a tax return, the payment is separated upon receipt and deposited to ensure the taxpayer account is credited for the payment. We continue to process tax returns that need to be manually reviewed due to errors in the order received. Now, those who wait to the end of this video, who want the PDF of this video for the review letters to help you, I will share information. Make sure you stay to the end to learn how. It says as the return is processed, whether it was filed electronically or on paper, it may be delayed because it has a mistake. So for those of you who said, I hadn't seen your letter, I hadn't received or heard anything from the IRS, there's a great possibility that is something wrong with your tax return, whether you believe it or not. Okay. So the best thing for you to do is to contact the IRS regarding your tax return. Don't wait. It's missing information. If you need to send in information, make sure if they tell you to send in information about your tax return, make sure that you do so. And if you get a letter, don't amend that tax return because it's going to take more time for you to get it. It's already taking a long time. Make sure you don't amend. A lot of people try to do that, thinking that it's going to speed up the process. It's not going to speed up the process. If you got missing information or some mistake with your return, they're going to require you to send in information, or there is any suspicious activity referred by banks or any fraud. It says if we can fix it without contacting you, we will. And that's what I always try to do. They try to fix it and work on it without contacting you. Is if we need more information or need to verify you sent the tax return, we will send you a letter. The resolution of these issues could take more than 120 days, depending on how quickly and accurately you respond. Now, if they send you a letter, make sure that you respond to the letter. If they're asking you to respond to the letter, please respond to the letter. And that's why I want you to stay tuned to the PDF. For those of you who haven't already downloaded free PDF, you need it because it explains all the steps, and it's absolutely free. I don't need an email or nothing from you. It's from the IRS site, and it will help you. Okay, so you need that. Let's see. It says, hold on, new guys. Let me get back. The resolution of these issues could take, okay, I got that, more than 120 days, which you see is taking a lot of you more than that. And some of you just may need to verify. You may need to verify because all of the fraud. You wonder, why is this taking so long? A lot of it is because of fraud during the pandemic, you guys. It was a lot of fraud. So I know that you're upset, and I know that you want your money now. Be positive and believe that you will receive it. Hopefully you will. And if they ask for information, please respond, even if you don't agree. Okay, if they're asking you, if they send you the letter and they said that they're going to correct it because of minor errors, math errors, then they will do it. Okay, but just continue to contact them. Okay, with the IRS numbers. It says in most instances, no further action is needed. Again, they will contact you by mail. However, if you are due a refund filed on paper more than 6 months ago, get this now. If you are due a refund and if you filed a paper tax return more than 6 months ago, and where's my refund does not indicate nothing that they received your return, you should, this is what the IRS is saying now, you should resubmit your tax return electronically if possible. If paper, now I'm talking about paper. I'm not talking about if you filed electronically. And make sure when you do the paper that you have your original signature on that paper tax return, and that your tax preparer, whoever does your taxes, they sign that tax return, okay? And include all documents submitted with the original return, okay? Again, please do not file your tax return again unless you receive the IRS notice regarding that if you filed electronically, okay? Because it's going to take longer. The status of amended tax returns. I know y'all are tired of this. So many of you saying, you know what, I'm waiting on my amended return. Some people did not see their amended return. Like, okay, you filed. Some people did not see their amended return until last year they got 2. Beginning of this year, they got 2 refunds from the other time they had amended. So I know you hate to hear that, but it's a possibility that it may take that long, okay? So prepare yourself just in case it happens. Not saying it's going to happen because I'm not the IRS, okay? I'm just sharing you information from the IRS, okay? As of July 15th, 2023, they said they had 1.27 million unprocessed Form 1048s. Now, last week, when I did an update, this is not too much change. So if you're wondering why I hadn't seen an update from my amended return since the last time I aired this, is not too much have changed with the amended tax return. So I wanted you guys to know that and to get that, okay? If you have any questions, if you have any comments, make sure that you comment on this video. For those of you, I'm going to go ahead and share it. For those of you who are wanting the free PDF download that is from the IRS that's going to help you with the review in case you're in review, look down in the description of this video when this video is over with. Click it on it. When you click on it, you'll be able to see all the steps. It tells you what to do. Whatever letter you receive, or think that you receive, it got all the information straight from the IRS site, and it's absolutely free. All you got to do is download it, okay? No email address or nothing is needed from me, and it will help you even next tax season if you need help to receive a review letter. Now, do any of you have any questions? If you do, put it in the chat, and I'll try to comment back to you, or else when this video is over with, if you have any questions you can't think of right now while I'm live, because this is a live video, then make sure you comment on this video and I'll try to get back to you. Now, if you comment a rude comment, you guys, I'm not the IRS. Some people think I'm the IRS. I'm not an IRS. I am authorized to e-file tax return. I receive a lot of my information from the IRS to help you guys, and I share this information and comment with you for free. So if you're saying, where's my return and fussing at me, and you're not my tax client, which a lot of people who comment on my video are not my tax clients, I'm helping for free, then I'll try to get. But if you give me ugly comments thinking that I can get your tax return for you, and I'm just giving you information that is shared to me, then I'm not going to respond to that, okay? And sometimes you guys who do such things like that, when people are trying to help you, will be removed from my channel, and you will not be able to comment. Okay, because I'm trying to help you the best way I can. If you have a tax offset, which some of you might have a tax offset, some of you may put in the wrong account and routing numbers that you have to contact the IRS. And once you contact the IRS, it's as simple as talking to them, and they'll mail you out a check. Okay, they'll mail you out a check if something wrong and you gave the wrong account or put in the wrong. It happens, you guys. People make mistakes. So just think of that too. Always contact the IRS. Tax offset, if you owe the IRS or you owe the state, call that number on the screen. Also, refund smaller than expected. Call the IRS 1-800-829-1040. Also, for amended returns, you can check the status of your tax return on IRS.gov. Okay, you guys, amended returns as well, and file amended returns for those of you who are needing to do that as well. But if you want to check the status of also your amended returns, I'm sharing this number on the screen. Now, after tax season, somebody come in and say that you can't reach people. The IRS has a lot of returns, and I'm telling you, after tax season, it usually slow down. Everybody know during tax season, it be kind of hyped up. Right now, it's slow, even though a lot of people are still filing that's in disaster areas. Okay, when it start getting tax season again, it's going to be more active, okay? But still, contact the IRS and try to get in contact with somebody on the phone. If you need help contacting somebody, I try to get a phone number with the extension on it. That doesn't guarantee when I put this number on here, you guys, that you're going to get somebody. But I know some people have reached people because they come in and let me know, thank you so much, Ms. Likely. I was able to reach somebody about my tax return, okay? For those of you who need to talk to a taxpayer advocate, that is the number on the screen, and also the website that you can contact the taxpayer advocate in case they took your whole return or some of it and you're in hardship. It's inflation. I get it, you guys. We're in inflation. Prices are high, gas prices. Some people can't pay their rent. That's why I'm so serious about keeping you updated, because I want you to get your money. And I comment to help you get your money. And even though I'm not your tax preparer, I'm passionate about it and passionate about helping you trying to get your money, because I know you need it. I want my money too. Last year, I told you guys, my son was stuck. His tax refund was stuck until the month of June. He filed beginning of February last year. He didn't get his money till the middle of June. And he was about to give up on it, and it showed up in his account. The WM are updates every 24 hours. But the biggest changes you should see on Saturday. So check back Saturday, see if you don't see no update this week. Saturday, use the update, and transcripts updates on Friday. I've been sharing this information with you guys since the beginning of tax season. And if you know, there's not too many tax preparers. After tax season, they over with. They over with, and then you don't see them again start posting until during tax season. But I'm coming and helping you guys now, okay? Again, if you have any errors, if you think that you may had the wrong account and routing number, make sure you call that same number too, so they can mail a check out to you. If you know somebody having this problem, make sure you share this video out to help other people who have told you, man or girl, I haven't received or heard nothing from my tax return. I hadn't heard nothing. I don't know what's going on with the IRS. Just some bull crap. That's all I've been hearing. That's all I've been hearing. But the reason why, you guys, it's a lot of fraud. And even though the administration hired a lot of people for to deal with the returns, again, out of tax season, it slows down. And you see a few people get there, they're not as much. Then as it get closer back to maybe November, December, and January, picks back up of a lot of people getting their refunds. Okay, so be patient, and I know it's hard to deal with, but have I had mine? No, I hadn't had mine filed late. Got a late refund, but I have had family members and friends that had their refunds late, and they be wondering what's going on too. So I'm sharing information again, you guys, to help you guys as well. Don't forget, on my channel, I have memberships now available on my channel, you guys, and you're gonna need this during tax season, because I'm only sharing this information with people who are my members. The YouTube perks, you'll have access to more live videos and more ways to help you during tax season. Also, for the merch, you can see the shirts for men, women, and children below the videos for those of you who want to purchase. And also, memberships are also available separate from YouTube. This is not YouTube. The videos are on my channel. You can look at the link in the description. I have my own website, Dr. Leonard Likely, with videos, with information, with podcasts, also to help with finance, wealth, and taxes as well. Okay. And for those of you who are wanting to start tax businesses, also the tax prep coaching is available as well. And also, don't forget that my book is available. My book is available as well on Barnes and Noble, Amazon, and also on my website if you go to the store. Okay, the membership, the only way you're going to have access to membership, you're going to log in when on the website. Okay? All right, okay. I hope this information will help you. If you have any questions, comment, make sure you comment below the video. Have a great day.